And we'll also invite Mr. Richard Marles, the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia. So the Honourable Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi, and Mr. Richard Marles, the Deputy Prime Minister of Australia. Well, thank you, Pat. I now request you to go and collect the World Cup from the Honourable Prime Minister of India. And it's many congratulations to Australia.
Well, that seems to take an eternity, didn't it? Pat Cummins got his hand on the trophy, but he had to wait forever to get his teammates around him to eventually lift the trophy like that and celebrate with his colleagues and the players that have taken Australia to a sixth 50-over World Cup crown. They have played magnificently today, and they deserve all the plaudits that they will get this evening and, of course, tomorrow in the media, and I'm sure they'll have a fantastic evening. Owen, what does that feel like? All that hard work, Captain, you finally get your teammates around you, get the trophy, and you can celebrate together.
Oh, it's pure elation. What a moment for Pat Cummins and his team. They've shown a huge amount of character throughout this tournament, and they've been tested in all facets. Everything from Glenn Maxwell getting concussion to the likes of Mitchell Marsh having to take a couple of days off to catch a flight back to Australia. They went to the depths of their bench and they have come up trumps on the day when it matters the most. We talked a lot earlier about who would flinch first and who would necessarily come good under pressure. No doubt it is Pat Cummins and his team. Thoroughly deserved.
Absolutely. Got a thoroughly proud Australian alongside me, former Australian captain Ricky Ponting, who again knows what it's like to lift that trophy. How impressed were you with them today? Let's just deal with what we saw today in front of a very partisan crowd. All of the pressure on them in terms of the support going to India, and they have come through and delivered.
I think they've been almost faultless today, to be honest. I mean, even Pat deciding to bowl first at the toss, that's a gutsy, courageous move. They knew what they wanted to do. They felt that if they could bowl well on that dry wicket early on and restrict it, batting was going to get easier in the second innings.